What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be featuring this product that was sent to me by Hansshow. So in all transparency, they sent me the carbon fiber dashboard trim, and after I received the product and put it in the car, I decided to just purchase with my own money the front door trims as well. So as you all could see as of now, so this is the entire set. I opted for the gloss finish because I just thought that the gloss finish would look better in the car. But as you all could see, the entire set right now, it runs for about $600. So if I were to go back to the main page just to kind of show you real quick, they have a bunch of high quality products. Fitment is great, quality is great, and I just couldn't recommend them enough. So now to go back to the product, so if we were to go down to the description for the product, they do have a gloss finish, they do have a matte finish, and also they do have the dry carbon fiber look. It's not going to be some cheap overlay. So I know like all over eBay and Amazon, they have, you could either do like a wrap or you could just do like an overlay piece, you know, to kind of use double-sided tape and stick it onto the factory one. No, so this is gonna be a direct replacement. And I felt like, in my opinion, as far as longevity, this is gonna be a way better option than doing those cheap overlays, because you know it's a replacement part. So you're just gonna replace your factory wooden looking trim and you're gonna put in the new one. So I feel like that's a way better option. So if we went ahead and added it to the cart, and again, because it's Black Friday, so they have a lot of promotions going on and a lot of discounts going on as well on the website. So do be sure to check them out. But nonetheless, let's say, if I was buying this product right now, right, out of the free gift that it's offering me, I would probably, let's say, get me some stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? So let's say we add some stickers to the cart, and then I reduce that to just one. So with the discount code, as you all could see, it saves you about $119.80. So it brings the total down from 600 all the way down to $479.20 for this product. Let's go ahead and unbox the product and see exactly what comes in the box. And right off the bat, what I'm noticing, looks like we got a little bulge here. I don't know if it's from the package. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Kind of like right here. I don't know if you could see it, but it could be from the package. But still, I'm gonna go with and still put it in my car. I doubt that it's gonna be visible as much because anyway, the screen is gonna cover that portion. So I feel like this is gonna be hidden. Um, if it's like really visible, I guess down the line, I could have that entire piece replaced. But yeah, check the weave. This is nice quality. I'm loving the quality on this one. Okay, everything is consistent. The weave, everything is consistent. All right, let's check out the other side. Yeah, that is also looking very nice. So there's not much to it. It shouldn't be a hard install. It should be fairly easy, because the only thing you really got to do is just pop off the old trim and just put these new one in. So yeah, let's go in the garage and get these installed. All right, y'all, so we're back in the garage. So now I've seen a couple videos online on how to remove this trim, and it's fairly easy. So it looks like you just have to prop it up from the side and then it comes out. So yeah, That didn't even take me 10 seconds. This is the original trim that came with the car. We're gonna be replacing it with this one here. Side to side, they look the same, except that with the factory trim, I feel like this is a little bit longer. This looks a little bit different, so hopefully it doesn't interfere with anything. But other than that, everything looks to be very much the same. For this one, it should just go in just like this. I guess you slide this one in on the back, kind of press down. There you go. It goes in just like this. Sheesh. That already looks 10 times better than the factory trim piece. So yeah, that's already on there. So the install, to take it off and put this one in, it took me literally 30 seconds. So it's not that complicated at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the passenger side, and then after that, we're gonna move on to the dashboard trim. Passenger side should be the same as the driver side. I'll go ahead and put a timer to see exactly how long it takes me to remove that and then put on the new one. So let's go now. So, and as you can tell from the timer itself, it probably took me less than a minute to install. So yeah, fairly easy. Now, let's go ahead and move up to the dashboard trim. I'm gonna go ahead and get that removed and then put on the new carbon dashboard trim. All right, so now to remove the dashboard trim on the generation 2, so that's like, I think 2021 and after, or like 2022 and up. I'm not sure, but I know for like the Gen 2, you would have to pop off this cover here. Let's see. And then pretty much you're gonna pull up. Whenever you're trying to pull this off, it feels like you're gonna break it. But I guess you just have to pull really hard to get it off. Yeah. And that came off pretty easily. And I'm now gonna go on the driver's side. I feel like I've already propped it off all the way, even from the driver's side, but I'm still gonna go on the driver's side just to completely remove it, just so I can make sure. So let's go to the driver's side. So we are now on the driver's side, and I feel like if I pop this one, okay, yeah, it's almost removed. So I'm just gonna pop off the cover. Yeah, like that. And then I'm just gonna, that's completely off. All right, so now I'm gonna carefully remove this so I could make sure that I'm not damaging the screen. So let me go ahead and pull this one out. And with this one, you can't really mess it up because it goes only one way. Go ahead and set this one in. There you go. Oh yeah, that's already looking so much better. Yeah, I got tired of the wooden trim, and I don't know, man, it was giving like 55, retired and chilling, driving your car around to get groceries. You know, that's what it was giving. But this is, Yeah, this is for like a new generation, man. Like it's given like somebody who's like young, you know, like a car enthusiast. But yeah, let me go in and button this one up so I could show you the final product. Okay, so the car, it has those metal clip or retainer, whatever you want to call it. And I think I just dropped one of them. I'm gonna try to see if I could get this one out so that way I could put it back in place because I want that to be on there pretty tight. So yeah. That's one thing you would have to look out for, you know, when installing this one into your car. Make sure that those metal clips, they stay in place because, yeah, they could fall through. I'm gonna gently put this one up here to the side, and then
3,000 years later.
all this work just for this. Ridiculous. All right. This was very unnecessary. Anyway, let's move on with the install. That was very frustrating, not gonna lie. But it's part of the game. So now I'm gonna pay attention this time. Okay, so now finally we're done with this one. Let me put back the unnecessary trims that I had to remove. Okay, so this is in, and then this was the last trim. And then the door rubber seal, it goes over. It's not supposed to be behind. Yeah, kind of like this. The last trim. As easy as that. So this is put back together now. And as you can see, I'm gonna repeat the same process on the passenger side, and then I'll show you exactly how it looks at the end. Yeah, but overall, I think it looks pretty good. If you're getting tired of your factory wooden trim, you could always upgrade to these because they have different options, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. But overall, they look stunning. They fit really good. And then especially this one here, the dashboard, it looks very good, and already it changed the look of my car. So yeah, again, I want to send a big shout out to Hansshow for sending me this product. But as always, I'm gonna leave a discount code in the screen for you, and I'll put it in the description down below if you want to take advantage of that. But let me know, what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. And the install, it was very easy, other than me having to deal with this clip that fell through, and then I had to remove unnecessary trim. The install was fairly easy. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comments down below. But that wraps it up for today's video. I'll see y'all on the next one.